Okay. I want you to stand with your legs nice and wide this morning. We're going to stretch them out on the mat as far as you can go. Right, please place your hands on your hips. Let's take some nice deep breaths to start. As you're doing that, think about having a really tall spine. So long neck, shoulders are relaxed, and let's inhale nice and deeply. And exhale. Inhale, think of the diaphragm stretching down to the belly button. And as you exhale, that diaphragm comes and knits back in with the abdominals. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Can you take your hands on your hips and then slightly move your hips to one side that you feel the inner thigh stretching for one leg? Just a tiny movement, but it's a real little tight muscle. Slowly move to the other side. Compare the two sides of your body. Slowly to the other side again. Stretch out that inner thigh. And the other side. Right, let's bend the leg to stretch it just a little deeper. And back to the other side. Just dropping into it. Just gently to warm up. And gently come up. Well done. Let's go for some roll downs with our legs nice and wide like this. Inhale to prepare. And then slowly roll down through the spine. Again, please bend your knees if you need to. Let's get those hands touching the floor. Inhale. Draw the belly button in as you slowly exhale to return back to standing again. Good. At the top, inhale. Exhale. Chin to chest, rolling and rolling. Tight little ball. Getting those fingers down to the floor. Deep breath in at the bottom. And exhale to come up. We're going to stay down now for our next one. Inhale at the top. Belly button remains in. Exhale. Great. Please place your hands on the floor. We're going to bend now into a nice deep squat. And then slowly straighten those legs as much as you can. Deepen down into a squat. And straighten up those legs. Deep down. Keep challenging those inner thighs to stretch open. Good. Let's do two more. Stretching open the hips. And stretching open the hips. All right, with straight legs now, we're going to slowly move our weight to one side. Feel how deeply that inner thigh stretch goes now. Past the knee even, stretching. And then gently shift your weight to the other side, stretching the inner thigh. Again, moving to the other leg. And the other side. All right, I want you to hold on to your opposite hand to your opposite knee. Oh, was that good? It's too early. Stretching up, reaching for the ceiling, rotating the upper part of your spine, and then gently come down. Left hand on right knee and reach up with your other hand. Rotating the body. Good, one more on each side. Hold on, right hand to left knee, stretching up with the left hand. And outside, reaching up. Good, and slowly bring it. Draw the belly button up as you slowly come back up into standing again. all the way up. Yes, well done. Okay, we're going to move ourselves down, but onto our 4-point kneeling, into a cat stretch position to start this morning. We're changing things up. Right, hands directly underneath your shoulder. And knees straight under the hips. Right, I want you to relax completely to start. Okay, we're going to slowly build this posture. Would you think about drawing up a zip over a tight pair of jeans? So zip the abdominals up towards the navel. Okay, holding those deep lower abdominals in and up towards the spine. Now, can you extend your spine so that you have a long neck, a lovely tabletop spine, feeling those abdominals working and holding in the background. Good. Let's go into our cat stretch now. Take a deep breath in to prepare. And then as you exhale, let's round the spine up towards the ceiling. Nice big rainbow shape. Draw those abdominals in deeply. And then find that midpoint again. Lower abdominals are really drawn in. Take a deep breath in now. And can the upper half of your spine respond to this one? So I'm not moving my lower back area. It's holding. And come back to tabletop. Did you feel that that was working just the upper half of the spine? Exhale, rounding. Stretching those abdominals up towards the belly button. And come back to neutral. Keep that lower back dead still. Inhale and lift the upper part of the spine. So you're pressing away from your hands. Your head and shoulders lift. You're looking in front of you. Feeling those lower abs working hard. And come back to tabletop. It's amazing how hard you work. Really slow it down. Let's do one more. Exhale. Round the spine. Draw the belly button in and up. And come back to center. Keep the lower back still. Inhale. Press away through the mat. Okay, think of pushing your hands away from you to lift the head and shoulders. And come back to center again. Great. Right, what I want us to do now is we're going to move the opposite arm and opposite leg, just lightly touching the floor. You're thinking about really concentrating on your abdominals, your lower back area that doesn't move, as we gently lift and lower without moving the rest of the body. We're slowing it down a little today. We're going to feel a little extra burn. Let's go. 4 more. And down. And 3 more. Keep drawing in the belly button. Good. 2 more. And 1 more. Hold it there. You're reaching long with your top hand. The legs feel like somebody's pulling it in opposite directions and balance there for a second. Okay, feel those abs working hard. We're going to circle that back leg. Let's go. 5 and 4. Holding. 3 and 2. Good. Hold it there. Change direction. 5 and 4 and 3. Long, long, long. 2 and 1. Well done. Slowly bring everything back. Draw the belly button in nice and deeply. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Lightly touch the floor. And we lift and lower. 8 and 7. Draw the belly button in. 6. So we don't want the lower back moving at all. Just moving the arm and leg. 4 more. And 3 more. Think of length. Someone stretching them away from each other. 1 more. Hold it there. Feel the body working hard to maintain that position. And we circle the legs slowly. 5, 4, 3. Draw that belly button in. 1 more centimeter. 2 and 1. Change direction. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Good. 1 more. Well done. And draw it in. Who would have thought that could be such hard work? Let's just stretch it out for a second. Woo. Breathe it out. Good. Slowly bring yourself back up. Now, lower yourself down onto your tummy. We're going straight into some work into back extension. Right, please draw your hands down next to your body. I want you to turn your palms so that they face your thighs. So that means you've got to lift, lift the hands off of the mat. So you feel the back of the arms starting to work hard. Right, if you want to, you can open the legs a little bit wider. That does give us a bit more stability. Right, your shoulder blades are smoothly gliding down the ribs. Can you think about that? And as you do that, you open up the chest area just a little bit more. So think of those shoulder blades. Think of me putting 2 stickers on the shoulder blades and they slide down the ribs. So it feels like your little fingertips can reach further down the thigh. Right, that's hard just to maintain that. Drop your forehead down onto the mat and let's lift the belly button up towards the roof. Let's flatten out your lower back area as you should have felt. Keep that belly button raised up. And now let's inhale. Lifting the head and shoulders to look in front of you. Okay, reaching back with those hands. And exhale, coming down. Can you keep those hands floating? Keep the belly button in. Inhale. Lifting. Lifting. Thinking of a long spine. Good. And slowly drop it down. Sure, it's working our back muscles. Let's go for 2 more. Inhale. Lifting and reaching further down thighs with the fingertips. Exhale, coming down. The last one. Inhale. Keep that belly button drawn in. Lengthen through the spine. Reach those arms a little further back. Good. And exhale, coming down. Good. Give your arms a break. Bring the elbows here next to your shoulders. My hands are in line with my ears. Bring your legs together for this next one, please. And I want you to squeeze the inner thighs together. Right. Belly button remains lifted. It's very important. I'm going to use my elbows now to kind of give me a little more range in the spine. So, same movement, but I inhale, lifting the spine, looking in front of me, but I'm pressing into the elbows so that you lift your spine just a little more. And exhale, coming back out. Keep that belly button raised up. Let's go again. Inhale, lifting the spine. Press down through the elbows. That keeps your shoulders down. And exhale, coming down. 2 more. Here we go. Belly button's lifted. Squeezing those inner thighs together. Inhale. Pressing down through the elbows. Pressing down. Yes. And slowly coming down. 1 more to go. Inhale. Can you feel the upper part of the spine doing this work? Okay, that's where we need it. And exhale, coming down. Good. So there, if you are comfortable working hard there, stay there. If you want to add like 1 more level of difficulty, we're going to start bringing our legs into it. Okay, like a giant seesaw that's rocking, or a giant boat maybe that's rocking. We go from our position where we are tall through the spine, and as I start lowering, I then start lifting my legs as high as they can go, when the upper body is down. Long, think of length through the body. So I lift, and then I drop my legs, still pressing down through the elbows. And then as I lower my upper body, I lift my legs nice and high. Good, let's go. Inhale, lifting the upper body, lifting the upper body. Belly button is drawn in. Keep that belly button in as you lower the upper body and lift those legs as high as they can go. 1 more, lifting the upper body, reaching the crown of your head, lovely and tall. And then drop the upper body and lift those legs as high as they can go. And gently lower them down. Woo! Well done. Okay, working our whole extension system from your ankles to your tip of your head. Really good. Okay, good. Coming up onto your elbows. Please interlace your fingers. Now, I don't want you to be hunched in this position. So again, can you think about those shoulder blades? Just gliding down the ribs. staying down, stabilizing yourself against the rib cage. We're going to float our legs. In this position, belly button is drawn in, and we're going to slowly go for our swimmer legs here. Let's do a breathing cycle of inhale, 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 inhale. Inhale. Stay with a nice rhythm. Inhale. 2 more breath cycles. Last one. Drop it. Yes. Good, good, good. Please stretch back into the rest position for just a moment. Stretch the body out. Good. That's great. When you're ready, turn yourself around. Okay, feet on the mat. Holding on behind your knees. We're slowly going to lower the spine down towards the mat. I'm holding on. Okay, until you feel that lower back reaching. Bring your feet a little bit closer. Hold it there. Okay, bending the arms. Can you lift the chest just a little bit? For 8. And relax. And 7. Curling the spine inwards. Here you go. Making a little ball with your chest. 6. And think of the lower back just relaxing down into the mat. Good. 4 more. 3 more. Very good. 2 more. Last one. Well done. And relax all the way back down. Head comfortably on the mat. Shoulders lovely and wide. All right, we're reaching our fingertips up to the ceiling. Inhale to prepare, and then exhale into our pelvic curl. As you lift your pelvis, reach your fingertips overhead, feeling that lovely head. Inhale at the top, and exhale lowering down the pelvis. Good. Inhale. Now, as you exhale and lift, you move the hands over onto the floor in front of you. Inhale and exhale, lowering the pelvis to you. Good. Inhale. Exhale as we move the pelvis up. Reach the fingertips up and overhead. Inhale, and then feel how the spine stretches as you lower down. Lovely length through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Drop that lower back. Lift the fingertips as you lifting the pelvis. Bring those arms right over. Inhale at the top. And exhale, lowering the spine down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale as I lift the pelvis. Let the fingertips move. Go, go, go. Reaching up and overhead. Inhale at the top. And exhale, coming down. I like that one with my hands overhead when I'm lowering my pelvis. I feel like it stretches out the back. Inhale. Exhale, bring those fingertips up and over as you lift the pelvis. Good. Hands drop down next to you. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly bringing the pelvis down. Good. Hands are next to the body. We're going into our chest lift straight away. Today we're going to glide our fingertips along the mat as we go for our chest lift. Inhale to prepare. Exhale into a nice high chest lift. Walk your fingertips forward, forward, forward. Inhale. And then exhale, sliding the upper body back down again. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lift your head and shoulders. Slide your ribs forward as you reach for those fingertips a little longer. Inhale and exhale, coming down. 4 more to go. Inhale. If this really is too much for your neck, please interlace your fingers and just pop your hands behind your head. It's fine. Inhale at the top. Exhale, coming back down. Last one. No, sorry. Do you want to go? Inhale. Exhale. Reach a little further. One more vertebrae off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. Inhale. Exhale, lifting, 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 reaching with those fingertips. Inhale and exhale, coming down. Very good. Please, from this position, can you bring one leg to tabletop? The other leg joins. You've got a nice firm lower back pressing down into the mat. Please reach your fingertips up and overhead. Going into our 100. We have not done this for a while. Right, we're going to keep progressing a little bit as we're going. If a level is too difficult, go back to the previous level we were on. Right, here we go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reaching your fingertips up and over until they are parallel to the floor. So the important thing here is we're stabilizing our abdominals. We're keeping the chest really still. The arms pumped without moving anything else, okay? Here we go. Inhale. Inhale. Inhale, good. Last one. And progressing. Legs straight up. You can get them. They can be a little bent if you need to. That's fine. Let's go. Inhale. And inhale. And inhale. Good. Last one. Inhale. And very nice. Make sure that lower back is into the mat. Next progression. We inhale, 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 inhale with one leg down. Exhale, 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 exhale to bring it back. Let's go. Inhale. 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 Last one. Inhale. Well done. Hug your knees to your chest. Drop your head and shoulders and take a breather. Nasty 100. Great. Breathe it out. Please pop one leg down onto the floor and the other one straight up to the ceiling. Flexing your foot there. Right, can you feel the back of the leg really stretching and lengthening? Often if we pull our leg forward, our pelvis wants to follow. Can you try to glue the pelvis onto the mat and only move the leg? Do you feel the difference? Because it's kind of cheating. If the pelvis is moving, then it's not the hamstring stretching. So just let the hamstring stretch. Keeping that pelvis glued. All right, good. Opening our hands up in wide. Let's go into our hip circles. Crossing midline. Glue your pelvis. Let's go. Inhale for one. And glue that pelvis. Inhale for one. And at the top, let's change. Inhale for one. Inhale. And very good. Bend that knee and pop that foot down. Changing to the other side. Reach the leg up. Glue your pelvis. Don't let it move. And feel the lift through the hamstring. You can hold on to the knee if you need to. Good. Keep that pelvis down. Yes. All right. Stretching those hands into a wide T. Let's go. Cross your midline. Inhale. And draw the belly button in deeply. Okay, change direction. Let's go. Inhale. And last one. Inhale. And well done. Keep that leg there. Join it with the other leg. And please bring your hands, pop them underneath the pelvis. Right, make a diamond shape with your fingers. Let the pelvis rest in that diamond shape. I want you to get your legs as straight as you can. And I want us to just tick-tock from side to side. So you bring your pelvis over to the left hand And then gently over to the right hand. And over to the left hand. And over to the right. Feel the abdominals working hard as you do this. Over to the left hand. And over to the right. One more each way. Over to the left hand. And over to the right. So that's our beginning movement. I want to add a little dip of the legs. And then over to the other side. Dip of the legs. And over to the other side. Yes. Dip those legs down. Good. 4 more. Yes. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Hug your knees to your chest. Gentle rocks from side to side. Please take a moment here to just stretch out psoas. So we're going to reach a long leg on the mat. We're going to pull the other leg in towards that armpit and breathe it out here. Rotate that leg slightly, bringing your foot to your chest. Stretching out the hip. Good, let's swap sides. Lengthen out that leg on the mat. Bring the other leg in towards the chest, stretching towards that underarm. You'll feel there's a lot of the muscles here connecting to the pelvis, stretching out. Grab onto your foot and rotate that leg. Bring it towards you, stretch the hip out a little. Good, and slowly with the breath. Lengthen both legs onto the mat. Ready for our roll-ups. Reaching your fingertips over the head. Let's go. Inhale, reaching the head and shoulders up. And then exhale. Use those abdominals to get you back up again and reaching forwards and long. Imagine yourself up and over a big beach ball here. Draw the belly button in. Inhale. Exhale, dropping down. And back we go. Inhale, lifting head and shoulders. Use that out breath. And reach up and over the beach ball. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming back. And over. Inhale. Don't stop the movement. I want you to just flow from fully extended forwards, reaching, and then gently come back down. Lowering your spine, one vertebra at a time, till the fingertips touch. Coming back up. Forwards we go. Reaching the body forwards. One more. Inhale. Reaching overhead. Good. Inhale up. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Well done. Coming up into sitting, please flex your feet. Reach your fingertips into the extend and pop them on top of your head. Draw that belly button in deeply. Ready for our spine twist. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, rotate to one side. 2 pulses. Come back to center. Good. I want you to press your head up into your fingers the whole time. Back to center. Inhale. A real oblique workout here. Good. Press your head a little taller. 2 more. Good. Last one. Back to center. And we're done. Well done. Spreading your legs lovely and wide. Okay, as far as you can go. Still sitting up right on the tips of your sitting bones. Okay? Reaching our fingertips forward into a wide T. Inhale as we rotate to the side. Exhale into our saw. Okay, dropping the backhand down today for an extra little stretch forward. Inhale, coming up in that rotated position. Exhale back to center. Inhale to the other side. Exhale, I'm dropping my backhand down today so I can reach a little further. Yes. Inhale in rotation. Exhale back to center. One more each way. Inhale to rotate. Drop the backhand. Diving forwards. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Inhale in that rotated position. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Drop that backhand down. Reaching forwards. Good. Inhale and exhale back to center. Well done. Fantastic. I'd like us to move now into a high kneeling position. Right. I like this position. Keeps our pelvis nice and stable. Right, reach inside this. Okay, so what we're going to do is our fingertips are going to reach forward as we take our bodies backwards. You're going to feel this beautiful stretch through the quadriceps. They're working hard. But can you keep your shoulder, your hip, and your knee in one line? Okay, so imagine I put 3 stickers, and you want to keep those 3 dots in a line. So as I drop backwards, I don't break at the pelvis. I drop backwards using my quadriceps, and then come back again. Yes? Let's go. Penny back to Jordan for 8. And back. Lovely tall spine here. 7. And back. Working those abdominals. Yes. 6. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. 5. And back. Good. 6. And back. 2 more. 7. Woo. Last one. 8. Keep the belly button drawn in. Well done. I can come back. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to reach my leg out. Place my hand down onto the mat. Reach up and overhead for a lovely stretch to start. And then we're going to bring the hand towards the leg as we lift with our plates. Here we go. Make sure that the hip that you're on does not want to fall and bend backwards over time. Really squeeze that glute to keep this hip lovely and straight, okay? Right, here we go. Lifting up the leg. Hand reaches to the leg. We go. 8. And reach. 7. And reach. And 6. Good. And 5. Keep squeezing that glute you're leaning on. 4. Woo. 3. And 2. Very nice. Hold the leg there. Place your hand on the hip. We're going for circles. 5. And 4. 3. 2. 1. Why is my foot so heavy? Other way. 5. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Well done. Woo. Bring it in. Same side. So just lowering down now onto my elbow and spreading my legs so that they're nice and wide. Making sure that your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. And then thinking about that shoulder blade again. Can you press it up into the rib? Okay. Keeping hands on my hip. Your hand on my hip. We're lifting up into side plank. We're holding 4. How many are we holding for? 10. Front has been nice. Okay, 10. Let's go. Lift up that pelvis and we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower down. I think we need to do another 10. Okay, the most important thing here is your shoulder blade pressing against your ribs the entire time. Don't let that scapula wing. Okay, as you get tired, rather lower the pelvis and lift and lower. That's easier for you, but keep that shoulder blade strong. Right, Here we go for another 10. Lifting up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Well done. Coming back into kneeling. Okay. We'll make sure we do the other side this time. Right, reaching the foot. Lifting and stretching the hand as well. Lovely stretch to start. All right, here we go. Lifting for those glutes. We go 8 and reach, and 7 and reach, 6. This is where we need like long inner thighs, okay, to give us the range to lift this leg up. And of course, nice strong glutes. Yes, 2 more. And down, last one. Hold it there, hand breeze to the hip. Let's circle it for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Other side. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. Woo! Bring it in. Felt like my foot was barely off the ground right there. Separate your legs. Getting ready for our side plank, okay? Making sure that elbow is safely tucked under your shoulder. Making sure your shoulder blade pressing up against the ribs. Okay, 10 of them. Let's go. Lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's go again. Lifting for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. Fantastic. Please come up with your hands near the front of your mat. Right, we're going to stretch one leg behind us, tucking the toes under. We're joining with the other leg till our body's in a front plank position. Now watch that your shoulders are not curled forward. I want you to have a lovely long spine here. Ready for some mountain climbers. So right leg comes forward, switch. Left leg comes forward, switch. Let's go. 10 and 9. Tall spine. 7, 8, 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. Drop your knees down and into the rest position for a second. Slowly bringing the body up. All right, so I would like us to do some rolling like a ball. So please move yourself around. So you're at the front of your legs. Okay, I'm holding on as far down, close to my ankles as possible. Right, if that's uncomfortable for you, you can hold behind your knees if you're fine. And then slowly start walking our toes closer and closer to our pelvis until we can get those toes floating off the floor. Okay. If you have very flat lower back, it's going to feel difficult. It's going to be more difficult. So the aim here is to really think about making a C curve with that lower back area. Okay? Holding that position. Your gaze stays down. Let's go. Inhale back. And exhale to use the abdominals. Smoothly coming back up. Inhale as we roll. The more we can make a little ball shape with that lower back, the better. Here we go. Inhale. 4 more. Inhale. Very good. Keeping the body as symmetrical as possible. 2 more. Last one. And dropping the feet down. Well done. Right, our last exercise this morning, and then we are done. We're coming into half kneeling. Right, tucking the back toes under. Hands are going to reach out to the side to help us with balance. Belly button is very much engaged. All I want us to do is lift our knee 2 centimeters off of the mat, okay? Back knee 2 centimeters off. We're doing 6 of them. Let's go. Lift and down. Small movement. And lift and down. 4 more. And down. 3 more. Lift and down. 2 more. Lift and down. And last one. Lift and down. Well done. Feeling the quadricep working hard. Yes, yes, yes. Last exercise. Tucking the back toes under. Let's go. Lift and down. 5 more. Lift and down. 4 more. Lift and down. 3 more. And down. 2 more. And down. Last one. Lift and down. Well done. Woo! Let's go into the rest position, stretching out the body. Oh, we are done. Walk your hands over to one side, stretching down the side of the body. Good, gently walking into the other side. Stretching through the body. Good, and slowly walking back. Well done. Please tuck your toes under. Slowly straightening up your legs. And just hanging forwards with the upper body. Stretching out those hamstrings. All right, relaxing the hands. Just take a deep breath in here. And then exhale to roll. Vertebrae into standing. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders. Deep breath in. And exhale to return. Well done. That's it, we're done. Phew. That was a toughie. Thank you for joining me this morning.
Thank you, Bronwyn. That was lovely. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.